Oh my god. You already know what this video is because you've seen the thumbnail and you clicked on it for that reason, so I'm not going to act like I'm surprising you right now. But 8 months later, and I mean 8 months, almost 8.5 months, and The Killing, Season 3, Episode 1. This video, I don't do this very often, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a little timestamp if you're new or if you're not interested in all this stuff. Timestamps there, you can skip ahead to the reaction. Okay, a lot has changed. I've moved countries. I think like 3, maybe like 4 weeks ago, I decided that I was going to like re-watch them all just so that I could, you know, like I can be refreshed by the time I get to the next series, so I don't think there's recaps. And I finished re-watching them yesterday. So I have got a fully fresh mind. I'm absolutely itching to watch the next episode. I want to know what happens to the Larsons. I want to know if there's any healing or recovery from that. I want to know if we're even going to focus on the Larsons. I want to know about this new case. I want to know what happens with Lyndon, what draws her back. I want to know what Holder does by himself. There's so many plot lines that I'm desperate to reinvestigate, and I can't believe I've gone this long without watching them. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for new content every single week, particularly The Killing. I plan to finish this season, or season 3, at least releasing an episode a week. That's my plan, and that's like not even like a definite thing in a sense that, like, with Line of Duty, I just finished a whole season in like 2.5 weeks. So like, look, it can happen. The Killing is back. It's back indefinitely until we finish the show, and then hopefully, well, after that, then we can move on to something else. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. That's enough rambling for the episode. Let's get straight into it. Got a really ominous scene already, so I'm guessing we're gonna start with the crime, right? The question as well is, are we dealing with another murder? And not just that, we've also got Lyndon's old case. Like, what happens with that? Is this gonna reintroduce that, you know? Jewellery, lots of jewellery. She had a bit of a weird, like, mark on her hand. Oh. So that's to start, right? And then are we going to find a body? Is that what happens? There we go. Oh, it feels so good to be back. Hello, Holder. Wait, is this his new partner? Oh my god, Holder with a tie and everything. Look at him, the trench coat.
Those nutrients need leave the cholesterol in the cow. Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
Ripped open the garbage bag cover and didn't notice the smell.
Oh wow, so there's a body.
Yep.
I failed last season miserably at guessing what happened. That was a horrible prediction. The thing I'm curious about as well is, like, how does Holder lure Lyndon back? Does he realise it's connected to her past or something? Imagine he finds a connection to her old case and goes, Lyndon, there's something you need to see.
Damn. Let's cut her head clean off.
Oh! Holy shit. Wait, did he just say her head's been cut clean off? Oh my god. I find it difficult with new characters.
I just wanted to look at it.
Like, if I'm honest, I just want to see.
Crazy bitch.
Okay, here we go, we're pausing it. This is the first pause because we need to, because we've just got the case. Anyway, what I was just saying is I really want to figure out what's going on with Stan, Mitch, the boys. I want to know. To be honest, want to know what's going on with Terry. Like, I want to know, like, what's her situation now. Like, is anyone even visiting her? Like, she's in prison, this, that, the other. Michael Ames, because he got away with it, even though, like, at the end you sort of see that he didn't want to be involved. Whatever. Chief Jackson, she's goodness knows where. Like, I want to know what's going on with Richmond. I want to know how successful his campaign's been. Like, I'm curious. Are we just dropping these characters? Because I really hope not, man. I really hope not. Anyway, besides all of that, what have we got? A dead body. It's a Jane Doe. We saw, like, right outside the episode, she was, like, I think she was a prostitute, but I'm not completely sure. Like, I'm not going to jump to that conclusion straight away. It could very well be someone that she knows. She got on this person's car, right? I mean, the next day, Holder's there at this place, and they find a body without a head. Why has someone cut off her head? Like, what is with that? Unless we're literally dealing with a psychopath this time. Last season, we very much were dealing with desperation. Like, it was a love crime, right? It wasn't even, you know what, it was actually accidental for the most part, in terms of who it was, not what happened, but it was a love crime, and it was a desperate crime, and it was just a mess. It was a mess, man, and it could all have been avoided so easily. I'm confused. Are we gonna get that this season, or are we getting a full-blown serial killer kind of vibe, you know?
The cause of death is multiple sharp force injuries across the neck region.
Oh, she died from
Cut marks
bloody
are visible
knives.
on the cervical vertebrae. Vaginal bruising is present.
You were calling?
She was a I thought she may have been a prostitute though.
Well,
So could that bruising be
just as we're
unrelated?
back this. We're gonna be chasing down.
You also saw she had
pictures
tears
and
down her eyes,
photos,
so
rounding up usual
the rape
suspects
and the
on
murder could be
5 miles
unrelated.
for months.
Yeah, well, we got her, so suck it up.
She fought back. Defense wounds, broke a finger. Your Romeo used a weapon with a
She tried to
serrated
fight
edge.
back.
Held her from behind, nicked her spinal cord several times. Takes a lot of strength to do that while the victim's fighting.
You hating on working, girl?
So we're thinking of a man, right?
Good luck on the sergeant's exam, Holder.
Thanks, Doc. He hasn't passed it yet.
Sergeant
He'll
exams.
Smoke up his ass already.
Whoa!
I'm telling you.
Come on, Steve.
Blonsky's our man.
Steven, not Steve. Steve's line of duty. Wow. Bro, that's brutal, man. That's the thing. Like, with Rosie's death, you kind of thought, like, could it have been an accident? Did they know that she was dead or something in the car? I remember thinking, like, oh, hello, Lyndon. Anyway, I need to pause it again. We knew that, like, there were potential accident, like, it was potentially an accident. Like, a knife wound that thick across the throat to the hands. She's clearly tried to defend herself. That's no accident, you know, unless I'm, like, being fooled immediately. Like, that comes across as brutal. So Lyndon's working at... Is she, like, working as, like, a security for ferries or something? Is this because, like, it's better hours for work? Well, at least we can see that she seems settled. Like, I mean, temporarily. Or is Lyndon gonna see something in the papers? Department of Corrections. Unless this has got, once again, something to do with the old case. Is this the person that was arrested? Gotcha! So she is with a new person, right? Do I like this guy?
Wanna get off the island later?
Yeah, what is with that letter, man? I'm intrigued. I don't want to see none of this nonsense.
Ray Seward, this death warrant orders your execution in 30 days' time.
Whoa.
You will be relocated to the intensive management unit.
Wait, or is the whole point that now we've got the other killer that's at
Good luck,
large
Mr. Seward.
that Holder's dealing with, and then Lyndon's getting the pressure from this because he's now on death row? The heck?
What up, Lyndon?
I've been running every morning.
Yes!
Great, living out here.
Oh, I love seeing them back.
Cody, this is Holder. We used to work together, and this is Cody. We work together now.
Well, how do you do?
I was just at
Awkward.
I'll call you later.
I've got a weird vibe already.
Ain't that sweet? Lyndon's dating.
I'm not dating.
What are you calling, man?
I don't know if I don't like him.
You
I
want
don't
milk?
like him.
You're still doing that lacto-vegan thing.
Why am I so judgmental?
Sexy.
I should just like him.
So how's the man doing? I heard he's got himself a sweet little piece.
Holder is a girlfriend. So why are you here?
That case you were working on a couple years ago, the Picasso kid who did that drawing, got a
Wow.
body this morning.
So that was connected. I didn't remember the
That
details.
hanging by a thread too.
If you're looking for a connection, there's none.
The storage says the box is already checked out, and they don't know who took it.
Yeah, but there are a bunch of idiots down there. No one's misplaced it.
She's already taken the
Keep looking for it,
evidence.
you'll find it.
She's already working it. Why did I not think that? Look at her face.
You know, you start caring.
No, she's working the case or something, right?
You'll end up like me working minimum wage on a ferry.
Never thought the day'd come. I'd hear that from you.
Yeah. She needs to be back in the job, man. Well, we know. Look, I'm not stressed because I know. I know. I can see it in that face. See? Holder left the files. My guy.
You're gonna get what you got coming.
Well, a scar on the back of his
You got
head.
here faster than most. My guess is you'll leave here faster too.
Of course.
I wanna see the prison, Chaplain.
The question as well, does he blame Lyndon? Because Lyndon was the one who put him away, when you think about it, right?
girl Patrice don't lie.
I gotta find a place to crash. I'm done sleeping outside. You got money? I got 20. I might pull a date.
Shit, are they homeless? Or is she just homeless?
With Joe and his rank-ass cab. What of it? I don't want Joe stopping. Why, he do something to you?
There you go.
You heard about a missing girl from around here?
If you
Yeah.
ain't arresting me, I don't gotta talk to you.
Oh, of course there's
Something I should be arresting
anti-police.
you for?
Nope. Yo, Po.
What's with all the
Not
weird
getting any
look?
donuts?
I don't eat donuts.
I'm confused as to how Holder's going to get involved in this, you know. Like, if there's a little bit of a period for me which I'm struggling to react to. So he's just gone up to these... The thing is, does he recognise them? Does he recognise them or something? Is he like, are they just anti-socials that, I don't know, because she's like immediately against talking to the police for whatever reason. And we know that she's got an issue with some guy and she's homeless and like, you know what, I'm dead confused at this point. I'm dead confused because you can tell that she's got something about her.
Man, get off of my block. You heard me get.
Oh my god.
No, shut up.
So rude.
Yeah, you get, Mr. Police. You come back, you're gonna get a bullet in your greasy ass head.
You want to act like a man? I will treat you like a man. Make
Whoa.
no mistake about it. I will swipe the floor with your little baby butch bitch ass right in front of your little skanko girlfriend.
Oh.
You feel me?
Bro, there we go. There's Jack.
Reggie and Ellen, you
And Reggie.
found your best selves in each other.
Can I bum one, Mom?
He looks a bit bigger, you know, like quite a bit bigger.
Your dad said he would meet you at the airport.
You know what I've just noticed that's quite funny? He like kind of dresses like Holder. Is that like is he like a bit of his idol, you know? Like I think that's so cute.
He said you're doing awesome in school.
So is he living with his dad? So maybe his dad's legitimately turned it around.
You ever think about moving to Chicago? We can see each other a lot more.
Oh, so he literally
That's
is
true.
full-time living with his dad.
So, why are you still here then?
Is that what this whole thing's gonna be? Now we're gonna get a flight to Chicago.
His bag is hilarious.
A lot of PB&Js.
It's like how Holder just like rolls out, he's like...
I don't eat meat, bitch.
Got your fries? Why, thank
Don't
you,
eat
Carl.
meat,
That's
bitch.
so thoughtful and considerate of you.
Think he's out eater yet?
Who?
Jane Doe. I mean, you think he would have by now. I mean, you think he's got a missing person at least?
He's not even doing it.
Damn it.
I thought they all seemed a bit
Picked
slack.
up down by 6, less than a minute. Hit the books. Quit being a bitch.
Oh.
Losing the wazoo.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. About an hour or two?
And he's gonna go after this case without him knowing.
Carolyn, I want to know what time I'm finishing up here.
Come on, Holder,
that's
man.
what I'm talking
Come
about.
on.
There's a treatment center in Minnesota. They've agreed to take her as soon as she comes home. She's here, isn't she?
Wow.
I'm sorry. Daughter, her body was found this morning.
Oh
I
my
need you to come down to the
gosh.
coroner's office.
Imagine having to tell people that, man, and just sitting there like, oh.
Why'd you change the locks?
Does that sound like you coming up in here whenever you please like my house is some damn motel?
Wow.
Well, I called you earlier like a bunch of times. Where were you?
You're grown. You need to learn how to pull your own weight.
Take care of
Wow.
myself.
Horrible, horrible parenting. Oh yeah, she looks quite young to be a mum, you know.
He's coming over, isn't he?
When are you gonna learn to watch your mouth? Show him some
He's
respect.
coming over.
You know, he told me what you said about his truck.
I didn't say anything about a stupid beat up truck.
Right.
I'm keeping an eye on that guy, beat up truck. It's in my mind
Why
now.
can't you just let me have that?
Sorry I screwed up your whole life by being born.
Yeah, well, you did.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, explains why she's homeless. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, hear me out. I'm trying to piece together how Lyndon's old case, which was a mother that died, it wasn't a young person, right? And she had a child, and it was like, presumed it was the husband, and it was in their house as well. It was in their house, there's something to remember. Now, one thing I was thinking when the episode started, I was like, is this person a prostitute? Is it to do with prostitution? But now, I'm getting to the feeling like, because she was 14, the one that died, and all the ones that we've seen so far are also that young as well, and they're all just homeless. And there was like a line that one of them said like, maybe I'll get a date. Basically so that she's got somewhere to sleep, rather than sleeping outside, right? So it's not really prostitution, it's just more like survival, right? They're trying to survive by themselves, and they're like, obviously have no money, they're too young, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to think of how that then could connect. Because if this is someone that preys on, or if this is someone that goes round looking for dates, in a sense, if that's what happened, as I'm not even sure that is what happened, I'm trying to find the connection. It's obviously and when you think about it, it's not like they've got a type then. It's not like it's like a specific age, because we know well, the mother can't have been older than, like, she must have been like in her 20s minimum, right? Or is this just opportunistic killing? Is this just, I don't know, like, you see where I'm coming from? This is what I'm trying to piece together. How could they be related? Because we know they're going to be related. So he's there to help him believe in like an afterlife or a god.
Do that when they kill me. If you want me there, yes. What do you want forgiveness for? Start with that. What I did.
What I did?
Then talk about that, Ray.
Oh! What the heck? What? That just changes my mind completely. Unless he now wants to die and he's just making sure, like, holy shoot, man. Listen to this whack theory, right? Listen to this whack theory. This is whack as, and I don't believe this for a second, but hear me out. Maybe he did kill his partner. Maybe he did. Even though there was this whole confusion with whether it happened or not. Maybe it was the kid that did it, even though that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, forget I said that, because the kid was quite young, right? Anyway, like, imagine it's somehow the kids, because the kid's indefinitely older now. It was how long ago? It was ages ago, right? The kid's indefinitely older, so could this be related to the child? Could the child remember things? Could the child, you know, maybe the father is really messed up. Maybe the father did do horrible things. Maybe the father, I don't know, like, you know, like, I bet you, like, after I've just seen that, I mean, I don't believe he's innocent now whatsoever. He's just tried to, like, look, I don't know what the whole purpose of that was. But now I'm like, what the frick? And also, not to mention, what stopped him killing this other person? Like, unless someone's developed to do this. Wow, look at all these dead animals. So sad, man. What happened? Oh, poor Baba. The problem is if he's actually killed that guy now, I don't know if he has or not, but like, he's gonna die anyway. So does it just become a race against the clock, convince him to talk? Like, what does it mean? One appeal.
You can still save your life, or at least try to. Think of your son. He's just 10, right?
10-year-old son.
All right, then, you convince me. Forget lethal injection. Make them hang me, because I got that right in Washington State. And they kill me. They'll hear it.
He's like psychotic, man. I mean, unless he's just like given up on the system. Why attack a guy for no reason?
Hey, eyes up front. Anybody see Ashley? Unless someone has, I'm gonna have to give up her bunk to someone else tonight.
She's just stupid.
Yeah.
Forget about her. I'll keep it till you want it back or whatever. Take my ticket.
Thoughts and our prayers are with
No,
you.
don't be stupid. I can stay at my mom's.
Wow, and she's gonna end up dying, isn't she? She's gonna end up dying. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Sarah?
Oh. Gun? Oh, she's going to put it out of its misery. How does she still have a gun? Oh wait, it's America. I forgot.
Does she have any rings on her fingers?
Does she have any rings? But wait, or is that the whole, like, the other girl found the ring or something? Was that a ring she found and she took? Did she find the body before? Whoa. Poor Baba. Is that the ring? Is that the whole cliffhanger? That she somehow got a ring from the dead girl? Jesus Christ, there's the original case photos. Oh my god. The question I'm confused about is why wake up now? Like, what's incited this? Of course we're not going to get to see anymore. The killing is a much longer process than Line of Duty. More episodes, I think it's 13 as opposed to like 5 or 6. Slightly shorter, I guess, but like there's just more content in a season. It is way too early for me to theorize. I think the most notable thing that I need to talk about, what I want to talk about is just that we haven't seen any of the old characters. And look, I'm not going to be mad at the show if we don't see the Larsons again. I'm not going to be mad at the show if we don't see Richmond again. But I feel like I want to know how those plot lines are developing. Like in Broadchurch, right, we had the Latimers, they're called, right? The Latimers in season 1, the case and all that, and then like they were still in the other seasons, they were just in it in different ways. Like we had like the grieving process, the continuation of it, the connection process, and it was like it was all somewhat involved again. I mean, even to the point of like just having a minor role as like a call handler, or seeing how what's happened to Rosie has changed their lives. Like I really want to know, like I really want to see that, and I want to like, you know, explore a little bit of that. But at the same time, I'm struggling to see the relevance in the case. So if they don't have it, and if they don't show us them again, look, I'll leave it to interpretation. I'll think about it myself. I'll just, you know, I'm not going to be mad. I would like to see it, you know. I love seeing old characters back again. And you know what? There may be some return of Richmond, because Richmond's now the mayor, so he's got some kind of pull in all different areas. If we get warrant issues, if we get access issues, if we get, you know, any issues regarding that kind of sense, it, like, I guess, brings them back in a small way. Not like a big part. Like, I don't expect them to have huge parts coming up. But you see what I mean? Like, it just brings them back in some way, shape or form. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's the first thing I just wanted to say. Obviously, the first episode is always going to be a little bit confusing. It's always going to be like, what on earth is going on? I think the biggest confusion for me is trying to see how it fits with Lyndon's old case, and how it could possibly fit with Lyndon's old case. Like, it just seems a little bit bizarre. It doesn't seem to be a clear-cut connection. Because at the moment, this guy that is going after these girls, presumably, we don't know for sure that it's this person that's doing this. They seem to be like people that of disadvantaged people at like vulnerability, and people that are like on the streets. One, the age range doesn't match up. Like, obviously it was like a mother, and now it's like young teenage girls, and like I'm a bit confused as to the whole situation, as how that would have happened previously. And you know what, whether the husband was even there at all. Like, one of my first thoughts was like, maybe the wife had an affair or something. Maybe the husband left. Maybe the person she was with was the person that killed her, or like, you know, is there something like that? Or like, look, I'm not going to theorise, I already said this, it's well too early for that. I find that's probably one of the best things so far about the series already, is the fact that you've got to ask questions to yourself as how does this all rope into Lyndon's past? What do you want? I don't know if you guys can see that, you can. She's just like standing here. But yeah, so that's the case, guys. We found a girl already that has got a slashed throat. She's got defensive wounds. She's fought back. And yeah. But the thing is that I'm already finding like somewhat confusing is they seem to have gotten with this person in some way, shape or form originally. So do they trust them immediately? And is it like, you know, like, do you know where I'm coming from? And this whole like getting into strangers' car thing seems to be a viable option for that, and how they get involved with these people. And obviously we finished the episode with the other girl getting in the car. Presumably it's going to end up in the same way, and she's holding on to the ring, funnily enough, that was, I think, owned by the last girl that's died, and then was somehow, for some reason, in the possession of that other girl that's now sleeping in that hostel place. Like, what is with that, man? It's exciting. I'm very excited, but I think I need to leave this here, guys. Welcome back, by the way, to The Killing. It's been way too long. I've really enjoyed watching it. I really want to watch another one, but unfortunately, time is not with me at the moment. I've got to go to work soon. I've got to sort this dog out because she is so needy. You don't know needy. Ugh. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you all so much for your patience and waiting for the return of this. If you are watching, the few that do watch these reactions, welcome back. I really appreciate the support, guys, on the ongoing with these reactions. Obviously, keep your spoilers to yourself. Let's get some discussion in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the reaction in the episode. I'd be happy to get that going, guys. But yeah, anyway, that is all from me. Digital from Marseille. Digital from us. I'm going to leave that there. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chap. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.